four-stroke class will be Paul Cruz, Rich Donay, Philip Smith, Rick Thompson, Archie Slavin, Gary Bourne, and Mike Wilson, and we're about ready to go. Another rider to watch for, of course, in the 450 modified class, Andre Fuhrer, rider out of Canoga Park, and we're about ready to go. He's sponsored by Granada Yamaha, 24-year-old rider, and we're about ready to go. Rodstein and Fuhrer should be the riders going for this. Here we go. Oh, we got a hold up. 450 riders take off first, and boy, from the back row, new rider Jason Pridmore gets a great start, and already is up into about the 4th or 5th position after starting dead last. Okay, your 450 bikes out of the way. Now come the money bikes. $500 for the win here, and Earl Roloff should be the favorite. Let's see if Blakesley or Richard Moore or Don Canet have anything to do with it. And Whitney Blakesley's off to the good start. Whitney Blakesley's going to lead him into turn number 1 with Roloff breathing down. In fact, Roloff's way in the back. My God, I've never seen Roloff this far back before. He's third to last as he goes around turn number 1. But Blakesley's got the big lead. And look at these 250 ninjas go. Larry, I don't think they ever went that fast when we raced. Off the track at 9, but he rolled it off and got back on again and didn't lose the lead. Now he is. Jeff Wells leading the race with Roddy Rodstein breathing down his neck in second spot. Here comes this 5-rider duo for the Ninja race. They're coming out of turn number 9. Blakesley was leading off the line. Let's see what happens now. Look at these guys swapping positions back and forth. A lot of money riding on this. Here they come. It's Richard Moore, Whitney Blakesley, and it looks like Don Canet. And look at Roloff way in the back. He's not going to pick up any money at all in this race. And it looks like Richard Moore and Blakesley and Don Canet are going to be the riders fighting out for $500, $300, and $100. Okay, checking your 450 action now as the leaders starting to spread themselves out. In fact, 2 riders are just demolishing the field, and that's going to be Rodstein and Wells. Let's see if there's been a change now as they come down here. Rodstein won last month, and he's starting to dominate again as he gets down on his bike and looks behind him, and it's Rodstein leading. Jeff Wells running in second spot. Well, Wells has got the better drive out of 9, and he's pulled up right alongside of him as they head into turn number 1. Bike number 66 is running in third. That's James Leo. Then come in fourth spot is John Simonier. All these riders on Yamahas, and then after him comes 163, and that's going to be Philip Smith on a Honda. He is leading the four-stroke class. Now let's check out that action in the Ninja class. That's where the money is, and we're going to check it out as they come down the front straightaway. It was Richard Moore leading before, and it looks like Richard Moore leading again as he's starting to pull it out now over Canay. And then Whitney Blakesley in third. Then comes James Mullowan on the Yamaha running in fourth. Amazingly enough, that Yamaha in all those Ninjas is still running up there in fourth. Okay, we're still checking out this battle action for the overall lead, and right now it is definitely, every time they come down the straightaway, it gets further and further ahead, and I don't know what the problem is with your leader, Rodstein. He seems to be looking down the bike like there's something wrong with it, but he's got a pretty sizable lead. Jeff Wells running there in a second spot, and way back there in third, bike number 66, James Leo. The only real race in this 450 two-stroke class of the riders coming down here now. Look at this. We got 3 or 4 riders battling it out. 163, of course, is Philip Smith. He's leading the four-stroke class, and he's in amongst about 5 riders battling it out for 6th, 7th position. And it looks like Jason Pridmore doing a good job staying right in there in the top 10. All right, let's check out that Ninja action once again, as we find them coming around turn number 8 and 9 right now. And Richard Moore was starting to pull away, and right now he's starting to count the $500 he's going to get for winning that race. And here he comes. He's starting to lap slower traffic now, and Richard Moore pulling away from Don Canay and Whitney Blakesley, with Willie Sarzi running in fourth now. He's moved up into fourth and dropped the Yamaha rider, James Mullowan, back into fifth. So Sarzi, who used to dominate this class last year, is finding himself in some tough company now in that 305 Super Street class. So Richard Moore on his way to winning $500 on that Kawasaki. Rodstein in control of the race right now with Jeff Wells. Nothing he can do about it. He's stuck there in a very lonely second position. And it looks like in third spot, bike number 66. Boy, there's a guy way out there all by himself, James Leo. Not attracting much of a crowd, but look at this battle here shaping up for fourth spot. We got 3 riders battling it out for fourth. We have Formula 1 up to the pre-grid, please. We need Formula 1 up to the pre-grid, please. Formula 1 bikes up to the pre-grid. Right now, running in that Fierce 3 rider duel, running back there in about 4th or 5th spot, bike number 20. That is Andre Fuhrer on the Yamaha with 163. Philip Smith on the Honda, and then 323, Mark King. Now remember, Philip Smith leading the 4-stroke class. The other 2 riders battling it out in 450 class. I want to mention that the overall leaders today, the top 3 riders finishing 1, 2, and 3 in all overall classes today pick up 2 tickets for next weekend up here for the sports car races. We want you to mention that. Pick up those tickets on your way out tonight. Go into the driver's lounge or the office up there and walk inside the door there, and Bill Huth or Chris Huth or one of the secretaries will have your 2 tickets. Confirm that you finished first, second, or third overall in today's races, and you'll pick up tickets for next week's sports car races up here at Willow Springs. Anyway, here come your Ninja Riders, and here it's still Richard Moore out in front and looking around behind him to see where all the action is, and it's right there. Sarzi's got into second spot. Amazingly enough, it's Sarzi in second, but he just lost it now to the Yamaha rider, Marlon. Marlon on the Yamaha can really upset things here with the Kawasaki Contingency Award. Moore's going to get the $500, but if those riders don't get around that Yamaha rider, they won't pick up any money at all. And Sarzi's trying to get around him as well as Don Canet. And they know that's a Yamaha rider up there. They got to get around it. They're going to try and pick up any money. Yamaha causing fits here with all the Kawasaki's in that Ninja class as they head around turn number 2. We've got 5 riders still battling out for $300 for second position, and stuck in the middle of them is the Yamaha. And now the Yamaha gets passed by 2 more Kawasaki riders as they go up the hill. Oh, terrific 5-rider duel for all the cash out here going up on the top of the hill. We need bike number 689 and 876 to report to registration or to the motorhome. To the motorhome, please. Okay, it's Don Canet now in second spot, Sarzi in third, Marlon running in fourth spot and picking it up. Look at the horsepower on the Yamaha. The Yamaha definitely has a lot of horsepower on the fast sections of this racetrack, and the Kawasaki's eating them up in the turns. So it should be interesting to see how Marlon is going to try and upset this Kawasaki Contingency Prize. We are now on the last lap, and we're going to try and keep you abreast on what's going to happen in this Ninja race. Formula 1, up to the pre-grid, please. Let's get Formula 1 up to the pre-grid. But right now, Canet in second, Sarzi in third, and that's the order, the way it's going right now as they go around this racetrack. Okay, we're looking for our eventual leaders and winners here, Roddy Rodstein. And here comes Richard Moore coming down to get the white flag. These guys got one more lap to go in this hotly contested Ninja race. And look at this, Sarzi and Canet side by side, and there's about $200 difference there for prize money. Now we're looking for Roddy Rodstein to come down and get the checker. Disappointing outing for Earl Roloff on his Ninja. He's going to have to do some work on that. And Roddy Rodstein comes in right behind him and takes the checkered flag. So Roddy Rodstein, the easy winner in 450 production, and he's starting off this year the way he left off last year, winning these 450 classes and doing a good job. So Rodstein off to a good start. Jeff Wells will finish second, but we got to keep our eye on that Ninja race as it works its way up to the top of the hill. Okay, last lap for the Ninjas. Who's it going to be? Sarzi? Is it going to be Canet, or is it going to be Marlon? Is he going to upset everything on his Yamaha? Let's find out. As we're looking for our eventual winner, Richard Moore, to come down and take the checkered flag. He's going to pick up the $500. In fact, if we can, let's see if we can't get Richard Moore up here for a real quick interview after this race, and we'll find out what's going on in that class and see how he enjoys it. I'm sure he enjoys it a lot. As we're looking at it right now, here comes Richard Moore out of turn number 9. And he's going to take the win. Look at this battle for second now. It's between Kane and Sarzi. And right now it's Kane in second. He's got $300. Sarzi's trying to track him down, but it's not going to be enough. Kane gets second, $300. Sarzi gets $100 for third. And Modeling on the Yamaha takes home 0 for fourth. And Roloff coming way in the back. He's coming up here right now. He'll finish probably in about 8th or 9th spot. Very disappointing for Earl Roloff. What are you supposed to throw in there, Larry? My God. Earl Roloff in 8th is like saying Glenn Billings won. Congratulations to you on the first